And what if he didn't just want to build electric cars or send rockets into space? What if Elon Musk had a much bigger plan, a plan to change the human species itself? In this video, you'll discover the hidden side of a visionary billionaire, his lifestyle, his wild projects, and above all, his plan for the future of our species. Born in South Africa and rejected by his peers, Elon Musk spent his days reading and coding alone in his room. At the age of 12, he created his first video game. During his teenage years, the young man dreamed of studying in the United States. As soon as he graduated, he set out to make that dream a reality. After telling his parents, he obtained Canadian citizenship through his mother, having already understood that it would be easier to immigrate to the US via Canada. It also allowed him to avoid mandatory military service in South Africa. His father disapproved of the decision and cut him off financially. While waiting for his papers, the young man briefly attended the University of Pretoria. Once everything was in order, a hopeful and enthusiastic teenager flew to Ontario, Canada. His dream of studying in America was becoming real. In 1997, he graduated with degrees in physics and economics. But this young visionary chose to stop studying, follow his intuition, and bet everything on the internet. Unlike most billionaires, Musk doesn't build for money. He builds tools for a mission: to save humanity from its own extinction. In 2002, he founded Space Exploration Technologies, also known as SpaceX. Elon Musk believes that the human species will not be able to survive without colonizing other planets. He therefore decided to buy rockets but found the prices far too high. So he proposed to build his own rockets at a much more affordable cost. The goal is to make the colonization of planets possible, starting with Mars. This is how this revolutionary project, now known to all 20 years later, began.
You believe that your rocket will be the next American rocket to take an astronaut into space?
I believe that is the most likely outcome, yes.
There are people who've been in the rocketry business for decades who say about you that you don't know what you don't know.
Well, I suppose that's true of anyone. How can anyone know what they don't know?
When critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is,
we've done it.
Neuralink may be his craziest project. Elon Musk doesn't just want to heal us, he wants to enhance humanity. He aims to connect our brains to artificial intelligence so we won't be left behind. The goal is to improve memory and fight diseases like Alzheimer's. Elon Musk is convinced of the revolutionary potential of this technology. Despite criticism, especially from scientists, he is determined to see the project through. When we think of billionaires, we often picture yachts, expensive watches, and luxury mansions. But for Elon Musk, luxury isn't about showing off. He's not trying to impress, he's focused on efficiency. For him, real luxury is optimizing his time. Every minute counts if he wants to push his projects forward. Colonizing Mars, connecting the brain to artificial intelligence, or transforming energy on Earth. Power, for him, isn't something to display. It's a tool. He uses it to have impact, to speed up major transitions. In short, Musk doesn't live for comfort or appearances. He lives for ideas, and he puts all his resources, time, energy, influence, into what he believes is necessary for the future of humanity. When Elon Musk talks about going to Mars, he isn't just dreaming of science fiction. He's planning a backup plan for humanity. A plan B if Earth ever becomes unlivable. According to Musk, our planet faces serious risks: climate change, pandemics, nuclear war, or even artificial intelligence going wrong. If something catastrophic happens, he believes we shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket. That's why, in 2002, he founded SpaceX, with a clear mission: to make life multi-planetary. Mars is the top candidate. It's cold, dry, and has a thin atmosphere, but it's close enough and has potential for long-term human survival. Musk doesn't want to send just a few astronauts. He imagines a self-sustaining city of over 1 million people, a new civilization, able to survive without constant help from Earth. The first step? Build reusable rockets to lower the cost of space travel. Then send cargo, technology, and eventually people. It may sound impossible today, but Musk believes it's the challenge of our time, and the future of humanity could depend on it.
The goal of SpaceX is to try to advance rocket technology, and in particular to try to crack a problem that I think is vital for humanity to become a spacefaring civilization, which is to have a rapidly and fully reusable rocket.
Elon Musk doesn't just build cars, rockets, or brain implants. He builds ideas. Big, bold, sometimes controversial, but always guided by the same goal: to shape the future of humanity. Musk doesn't sell Teslas for the sake of speed or style. He sells a vision of a world free from fossil fuels. He doesn't launch rockets to impress. He's planning humanity's future beyond Earth. Even Neuralink isn't just about curing disease. It's about unlocking the full potential of the human brain. He believes humanity can be smarter, freer, more ambitious. He wants us to stop fearing the future and start designing it. In his world, we don't wait for change. We lead it. He pushes us to imagine a world where artificial intelligence enhances us, where energy is clean, and where humans become a multi-planetary species. Of course, his methods spark debate. He moves fast, breaks things, and sometimes dreams too big. But that's exactly the point. Elon Musk doesn't sell what is, he sells what could be. And that, perhaps, is his greatest invention. Not the electric car or the reusable rocket, but a mindset that the future is ours to build.
I do think there's a good framework for thinking is physics, the sort of first principles reasoning. I mean, generally, I think there are, what I mean by that is boil things down to their fundamental truths and reason up from there, as opposed to reasoning by analogy. Through most of our life, we get through life by reasoning by analogy, which essentially means kind of copying what other people do with slight variations. And you have to do that, otherwise it's mentally, you wouldn't be able to get through the day. But when you want to do something new, you have to apply the physics approach. Physics has really sort of figured out how to discover new things that are counterintuitive, like quantum mechanics. It's really counterintuitive.
Boys and girls watching, study physics. Learn from this man. Elon Musk, I wish we had all day,
all right.
But thank you so much for coming today. Thank you. That was awesome. It was really, really cool.
Subscribe if you want to understand the people shaping the world of tomorrow.